channel, guys. Today we have our first course vlog. We're out here at Wedgewood Golf and Country Estate in the friendly city, Port Elizabeth. And I've got these guys with me. We're going to play a little game of better ball. And you are going to follow my round today. Quick disclaimer, I am not a professional golfer. Will I make possibly one double bogey today? Yes. Will I possibly make two or more? Probably yes. But I hope it's fun for you. I'm sorry in advance for the bad shots, but we're going to do our best today.
Alright friends, welcome back to Bump and Roll and welcome to the first course vlog on the channel. We're very excited to bring you this new content and we'd love some feedback. Let us know what you think. We were at Wedgewood Golf and Country Estate in the beautiful city of Port Elizabeth, or Gqeberha. And as you can see, we got a beautiful day out, cloudless with just a bit of breeze. For those of you who play down at the coast, you are no stranger to that. So here we go. This is me as I attempt to shoot a low scoring round at Wedgewood. It's a beautiful local course for those of us who live in town, and the greens are always immaculate. I will say that we did get it shortly after being hollow time. So not rolling as fast as usual, but still in great nick. This is the first hole. I left it my approach short right in the bunker, fanned it a little bit, and not having a chance to hit any driving range, made a bogey, which is okay. We don't mind bogeys on the first hole as long as they don't turn into doubles. So the second hole is a 524 meter par 5. Suits my eye really well. It's got two big bunkers left at about 280 meters, and those are not in play for me, I will say that. Not the longest hitter in the world, but yeah, I try my best and I have fun. Setting up for a 3-wood in here at 236 meters with breeze off the right, and I somehow managed to top it. Very fortunately for me, it went straight and ended up about 72 meters from the hole. Stock 60 degree for me here. Again, wind off the right, just trying to spin one in and get it to sit. The green here does work from back to front, and yeah, put it pin high 6 feet right, so birdie opportunity. As you can see, I'm quite stoked. And in we go for a birdie. So level through the first two, that's always a good start for me. And yeah, not looking forward to the third hole. It's 168 meters from the tee we played on this day. And just try to hit a nice little cut against the breeze there, to a middle left pin position. So I've left myself quite a long putt, not anything to attack for me, just lag it up there, tap in for par, and we go. Felt like I hit it well, just didn't give it enough sauce. Alright, off to the 470 meter par 5. The fourth hole. It's deceptively difficult, and for most not necessary to hit a driver. I will say that most amateurs do hit driver here, and I do think it is a mistake. It's not really reachable especially into the breeze today. So out comes the trusty hybrid, and out it comes again, as you can see, 315 meters to the center. Nice little swooping draw into the breeze, and I left myself 125 meters in. Into the breeze, a nice little 9-iron. The pin is on the right hand side, just guarded by those bunkers, and Stephen Dent short sides himself. Surprise, surprise. Okay, Stephen Dent, not a good approach shot, but let's try and play a good chip. Yeah, and I got cute with it. Took out my lob wedge where I did not need to. This is very important. A lot of high to mid handicappers do not need to take out the lob wedge, especially where you have a lot of green to work with. I could quite easily have taken my sand wedge or even my gap wedge here and got it rolling. And as you can see, this has resulted in a bogey for Stephen Dent. That's okay, not to worry. On to the next one, 1 over par. The fifth hole is a 400 meter par 4 over the water, trees lining both the left and the right sides with some fairly hazardous rough on both sides. I smothered this a little bit, but not to worry, Stephen Dent, we are on the fairway. 135 meters in, and the breeze behind me. Just trying to knock down a little 9-iron again. And if you can guess what happened here, you know me too well. I got cute and short-sighted myself. But I seem happy about it, so that's okay. Again, a little 60 degree here, a little lob wedge, my trusty SM8. Love these wedges, beautiful wedges. If you can buy some, do. And again, didn't hit the best chip in the world. So very quickly here, we're staring down the barrel of 2 bogeys in a row where it wasn't necessarily terrible golf. Left that one high off the hole, but it's okay, still smiling as you can see. This hole is a really well designed hole in my opinion. It's 377 meter par 4, and there's a bunker out there on the right, which means that you can't hit driver. It's a narrow fairway with water on the left. And I've gone and topped another shot. Here we had 156 meters in, wind off the left. And I'm thinking little low draw 7-iron into the wind. Not my day with that. And end up in a bunker again. This was a round for me where I was in the bunkers a little bit more than usual. But it's always a good time to practice. A little bit of luck comes into play. I hit the flag. Not unhappy with that. That thing was going over the back. Alright, par save, Stephen Dent. Let's see what we can do. No, seeing absolute ghosts. And I see him shook. Alright, let's redeem ourselves. 7th hole, 141 meters. Again playing into the breeze with a 7-iron in hand. Little knockdown does us well. And I hit it on a good line. I felt like everything was good here. But again, came up short. Some unusual shots happening here. But a very good bunker shot there, which I was super stoked with. It's always a relief to save par from the bunker, and I celebrate accordingly. Now this hole for me is probably my worst hole in golf. It's the 8th hole, 366 meters, doglegging right around some treacherous water, and I actually hit a really good tee shot right at the left bunker. With 132 meters in, wind behind me, I somehow, as you can see, managed to get my swing path very far left and again into the bunker. So this was really a tough one for me. I was really surprised by this. The spot where I landed in the bunker was super hard underfoot. And it ended up, my club ended up bouncing into the ball, and I had to take a drop from this section here. Difficult hole, and resulted in me ringing out. So all of a sudden, folks, on a day where I felt like I could be striking the ball nicely, I end up 5 over through 8 holes. And golf is tough. Golf will kick you when you're down, I'll tell you that. 414 meter par 4 9th hole. terrible hole for my eye. You have to kind of try and cut it around that tree on the right, exactly where I've just hit it. And unfortunately I hit it into the tree. So drop out of the hazard, and this hole is a forced carry approach. I had 216 meters left and wasn't confident enough to go for the carry, so I laid up and again just got ahead of it. So this is a struggle of a front nine for me, and luckily I have the boys around me to keep me smiling. But I'm in the view of the clubhouse here and they can see how many shots I've played. Alright, so leave it high side of the hole there. Not a good putt. Not a good putt. 6 feet left, coming down the hill. And if you don't start this on the correct line, away it goes.
I'm very, very sad to report that I've turned 7 over. We started well, and then we just hit every bunker possible on the course. It's made a few silly drops, and then on 8 and 9 I made 2 doubles. So we've got a little bit of fighting back to do, and hopefully we can go under par this side and still break 80. It's not what I want to show you guys, but it's a reality. Sometimes it doesn't work, and we got to fight back.
So here we go, the back 9. I know that a lot of you guys have this feeling that I currently have, where you've not played your best on the front and all you want to do is have a good back 9. Yes! Having said that, I pulled this straight into the hazard. So out of the hazard we drop, and we're trying to make a par on this 341 meter par 4 10th. I must say that I love this back 9 at Wedgewood. It is fantastic. It is the more undulating side, and I definitely think it is the better scoring side. So a good putt there to give me range, which I did putt by the way, for a 5. 8 over par. The 11th hole, 375 meters downhill. It is drivable, but I tend to be quite a safe player, so 3 wood it is. I hit a beautiful little 3 wood to 49 meters, and there goes my little lob wedge approach. Just try to zip one in there again. And hit a good shot, as you can see. Super stoked with that. I will say that I did have a downhill putt. Could have left it beneath the hole, but that's okay. We'll take the par, encouraging golf, and we'll go to my favorite hole at Wedgewood. This is a 161 meter par 3, playing rapidly downhill, and was the location of my first hole in 1. Nice little mid-flighted draw, playing into the wind, or wind of the right and into, and played a little bit long. That's the safe play here. Did not give this putt enough sauce, and that leaves me stressing. That's a stressful little left to righter, and we make it. On we go. Driver out, let the big dog eat. Downwind now, 355 meters. There's out of bounds right here, and everything slopes from left to right on the fairway. So I've left myself a nice little 74 meter shot. Another little 60 degree. And super stoked to see my mate. Alright, lining up a little right to lefter here. Put a bit of speed into this one, knew I could be confident, and made our birdie. So very happy with that, carrying a little bit of momentum to the par 3 14th. $168 meters, a 5-iron into the breeze gets me not even there. I've got to come up, carry this, and try and get it stopping fast. Hit a good chip, I hit the flag stick, which was quite cool, and there we go. Three it is. So we go to the 15th. The 15th is a par 5, 500 meters, playing downwind on the day, and I leaned into one. I hit it as high as I could and about as far as I could. 191 meter approach in. I think I had a 5-iron, and I hit it well. I do hit the ball low, something I am working on. But yeah, went through the green here, just never held the green with the wind, and had a really delicate little bunker shot out. Just try to land it on the fringe and get it running. Took a little bit too much break, but very happy with that shot. Birdie chance, and he makes it. Yes. I ended up putting quite well on the back here, as you guys can see, well, at least for me. But that always does well. I did not hit a good drive here. Little low smother hook. And this 422 meter shot is, or hole, is not very easy. The green bottlenecks way in, and there's water extremely close to the right side of the green. And left, it all falls off. So you got to be accurate with this. I had a 6-iron in. I had 154 meters into the breeze, and I hit it solid onto the back of the green. So here's the birdie putt. Yummy looking on, excitedly. I hit it on a good line, and I'm very happy with that par, as you can see. Alright, the 17th hole, 304 meter par 4. Let her rip. Downwind today, uphill, and I just left it on the left side and in the rough, but with 74 meters left, we're okay. So just gouge a little sand wedge out there. Make sure you hit the green and give yourself an opportunity for a par. This was a slippery little putt even after the Holotine greens. I actually hit a putt after my mate James, and both of us slid way past the hole. So coming back, can we make the par? Little left to righter here up the hill, and it's on a good line. Very happy with that putt. Anything left to right can be nerve-wracking. And on we move to the 18th hole. This is a par 5 of 448 meters. The approach shot has a forced carry, which can make it difficult, especially for those wanting to get there in 2. This is a high risk, high reward hole. I was on a stinger here on the back 9. I was 1 under coming to the 18th, and so I thought, for the fans, let's go for it. As you can see, I smothered my hybrid and almost got myself into big trouble. Blind third shot, and very happy with that, as you can see. And this one for birdie, 77 if I make a birdie. Unfortunately, we have pushed that putt. So we'll settle for a 78, and that's the day.
Alright guys, thank you again for watching. That was the first course vlog. Things went quite well on the back 9, so we pulled it back. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share the videos. Thank you.